Look up at the sky. On Earth, it's blue. Familiar. Comforting. But imagine looking up and seeing a planet so large it fills half the sky. Rings stretching from horizon to horizon. Multiple moons rising at once. The sun reduced to a distant, feeble star. This is not science fiction. These skies are real, just not on Earth. And tonight, we're going to stand beneath them. Every world has a sky. Not just planets, but moons. Moons orbiting giant worlds far beyond our own. Using the power of space engine and extensive cinematic editing, we are going to realistically visualize what the sky would actually look like from the surfaces of moons around Jupiter, Saturn, Uranus, Neptune, and even Pluto. There's no speculation here. This is just geometry, light, and physics. Let's begin. By standing beneath the most dramatic skies of all. We start with Jupiter's moons, where the sky is always in motion. From the surface of Io, Jupiter is overwhelming. It appears 20 times larger than our own moon. Its colorful cloud bands rotate visibly over the course of hours. The sky itself is a deep, dark black, there's no atmosphere to scatter light. The stars are sharp, unblinking points of light. And other moons, Jupiter's other children, are constantly rising and setting. Europa glides silently overhead, a brilliant white sphere. All around you, volcanic plumes erupt from the ground, spewing material high into the vacuum. The heavens are never, ever still. Now, let's step onto Europa. Here, the sky is quieter, but no less grand. The ground is a vast, cracked plain of frozen water ice. And above you, Jupiter fills the heavens. Its reflected light is so bright that it can cast shadows on the surface, even at night. Eclipses happen frequently and with breathtaking regularity. The sun disappears behind the colossal bulk of Jupiter, and the sky plunges into a profound, star-filled darkness. Then, just as predictably, light returns. This sky is a cosmic clock, its movements precise, constant, and awe-inspiring. Traveling further out, we land on Ganymede and Callisto. From these more distant moons, Jupiter is smaller in the sky, but still utterly enormous compared to anything we see from Earth. The other moons now appear as bright, moving stars, weaving intricate patterns across the night. The sky is crowded. You get a real sense that these moons aren't just orbiting a planet, they live inside their own miniature solar system, a dynamic family of worlds dancing around a king. Next, we journey to Saturn's moons, and a sky defined by rings. Our first stop is Triton, a world unique in the outer solar system. It has a thick, soupy atmosphere. The sky here is a perpetual, gloomy orange haze. It's dim, and stars are invisible most of the time. But every now and then, when the clouds thin just enough, Saturn appears. It's enormous. Its rings stretch across the entire sky like a celestial scar, a divine arc of light and shadow. They cast shadows on the clouds. They glow with reflected sunlight. They feel so close you could almost reach out and touch them. From Titan's haze, we move to the pristine ice of Enceladus. Here, Saturn dominates everything. It is a constant, impossible-to-ignore presence. From this vantage point, the rings are razor-sharp. You can see individual gaps and divisions within them. They curve gently across the sky, a structure so vast it never fully sets below the horizon. And all the while, massive geysers erupt from the moon's surface, spraying plumes of ice crystals into space, all under Saturn's silent, majestic gaze. Our next destination is the strange realm of Uranus. This planet is different, it lies on its side relative to the Sun. And so do the skies of its moons. Standing on Miranda or Ariel, the pale blue-green planet hangs near the horizon, barely appearing to move. The seasons here last for decades. For years on end, Uranus might never set. Then, for years after that, it might never rise. Its rings are faint, ghostly structures, barely visible against the black. The sky feels empty, still, and profoundly unnatural. This is a sky that defies all earthly intuition. Now we venture to the cold, dark edge of the gas giants, Neptune's moons. We land on Triton, a world that orbits its planet backwards. Because of this, the sky behaves strangely. Neptune rises in the west and sets in the east. The planet itself appears as a deep, rich blue, its faint cloud bands just visible. The sun is now tiny, a brilliant but distant point of light. The cold light it provides barely illuminates the frozen surface. Neptune's other, smaller moons drift slowly across the sky like distant ghosts. This sky feels ancient, cold, and lonely. Finally, we arrive at the frontier of the solar system, the double world of Pluto and Charon. Standing on Pluto's nitrogen ice, the sun is just another bright star in the sky, offering little warmth. But look up. Charon dominates the view. And it never moves. It never rises. It never sets. This is because Pluto and Charon are tidally locked, facing each other for eternity. Charon hangs in the exact same spot in the sky, forever. Its own surface details, its craters and plains, are visible to the naked eye. During an eclipse, when one passes in front of the other, the sky goes completely, utterly black. This is the quietest, most static sky in the entire solar system. So what do all these different skies tell us? They reveal something profound. Earth's sky is simple. One sun, one moon. But out there, the universe is crowded, dynamic, and sometimes, seemingly unstable. Every sky tells a story about gravity, distance, light, and time. And none of them feel quite human. They are beautiful, but alien. Tonight, when you go outside and look up, remember this. The sky you see, our comfortable, familiar sky, is not the only one. Across the vastness of our solar system, there are skies filled with giants, skies crossed by rings, skies locked in a perpetual dance of eclipses, and worlds watching other worlds. And somewhere, in the future, someone may stand beneath one of those alien skies and look up. Thanks for watching. If you enjoyed this journey, consider subscribing for more explorations into the cosmos.